Hello! It's time for some stream, I suppose. Just some more relaxed farming today. Nothing too crazy, as far as I know. Perhaps Stardew can throw something crazy at me, without me expecting it. Today is raining. Tomorrow is not raining. And we have extra luck, apparently. So my house is larger now. My farm is larger now. I've got a chicken coop under construction. There's some kind of major festival soon, evidently. So that's something. So I need a whole bunch of high quality stuff to present at a festival. Hello! Welcome to farming. Right now the farming part of the farming is just waiting for things to grow, I suppose. But I've got other stuff going on my farm now. Those trees will eventually grow. I have this cave where there are fruit bats, and they leave me fruit sometimes, which is not what fruit bats normally do, I'm assuming. Hey, the rain didn't water the dog for me. What's the deal? Yep, there's a lot of growing that things do. That is the case. And a lot of other things. I like Stardew quite a bit so far. There's a lot of stuff to do. I mean, like, it's not just farming. If this was Harvest Moon, it would just be like farming and a little bit of foraging in the wilderness and also trying to befriend villagers. But Stardew has all that and then more stuff. Like this hazelnut over here. Like, oh, and I have these mine carts repaired. I wonder what that actually does. Mines or okay, I guess it's just fast travel. That's pretty useful. Oh. I mean, this is exactly the shop I wanted to go to. Oop. What's in these geodes? Florap, florap, flo fluorapatite. Iridium ore, wow. Okay. Ancient drum. And coal. That's the first time I've seen iridium ore. I have an iridium bar somewhere. It's weird that I found a bar before I found the ore, but so it goes. So now I have some things I can donate to the museum. Okay, I only have one thing I can donate to the museum. A drum. I guess yeah, I already have that particular mineral. And my reward is... Okay, that makes sense. That might just be convenient timing, actually. I don't know if you get rewards for finding specific things, but if you don't, that was just pretty funny timing, I guess. Okay, yeah. The minecart repair is helpful. I unlocked that because I completed one set of bundles. Finally. So let's put away some of this. So that's one big hazelnut. Sure is. I'm gonna keep it because I need to present a variety of high quality items. Also, there's some fermented drink over there. That took like a while to ferment. Spiceberry wine. Drink in moderation. Huh. Oh, I've already turned in the artisan goods, haven't I? Yeah. So I don't think I'll need that for anything. So I guess I'll just sell it. Enjoy some wine. Whoop, I'm gonna sell these two. Sell one of those to have it on record as having been sold. Sell that. Keep some of these mushrooms on hand. Deposit various things. Working on your alcohol tolerance so you don't get destroyed would be something if this was Harvest Moon, I think. And given that this is extremely inspired by Harvest Moon, I wonder if you might be right on that. I played a lot of Harvest Moon 64 too, but it's been a while and I probably don't remember a whole lot. I'm blanking on what I was thinking about doing. Let's ferment an orange, I guess. I don't know what that'll do. Sure. Why is my dog out in the rain? That's not realistic. That's not what dogs do. I know dogs. Also, Carpenter Robin is ridiculous because no matter the weather conditions, she's just there like 24/7 until something's done. Anyway, time to go kill monsters, because that's what farming's really all about. Let's see what we find in the mines. I'm pretty deep in the mines by this point. There's like a whole ice portion of the mines that I've not shown on camera. Things are starting to hurt. Strange bun. I don't know what that is. I don't know what's inside, but I guess that's a healing item. And there's that void essence that quivers with dark energy. Hooray! Time to find stuff. Harvest Moon also had mines, but they weren't like this. They weren't infested with void creatures and such. Yeah, I have a dagger as well as a big sword. Sometimes it works a little bit better. Oh yeah, in Harvest Moon 64 at least, the mines were only in winter. That is correct, I believe. And I don't think you had any crops you could grow in the winter. And there are no crops in the winter in this game either. I think. But there is plenty of other stuff still. I sure am taking a lot of damage. Whoa, okay. There'd be lasers. I'm glad for that strange bun that appeared. This sword has a slower swing speed, and that's probably something I don't want. So I probably should get a faster sword at some point, but everything in this game is expensive, and I don't know what to spend my money on. Like, I could be saving for the best fishing rod, which is available to me. I could buy a better sword. I probably am going to have to buy some chickens once the coop I'm building is completed. I doubt it comes with free chickens. Oh, okay, you healed yourself. Good job. Hooray. I think my goal, more than anything when I'm in the mines specifically, is just to get down to the next 5th floor, because there's always checkpoints every 5 floors. And you can only be in the mines for so long before things go bad. Oh, a bomb. I found the exit. Hello, shadow creature. I don't know what your deal is. Hooray, mushroom. So I'm almost to floor 90. Where, well, I am at floor 90, I guess. So there might be something there. Oh, it's a bat storm. I'm gonna leave. What do we have here? Obsidian edge. Well, I guess I don't need to buy a better sword. Probably just found one. Okay, it's still a little bit slower, but it's not as slow as the claymore. And it's more damage, and it has crit power. Crits are really rare in this game. You can, like, spec to, make it more likely to get a critical hit, but it's still, like, at maximum only goes up to, like 10% chance or something. Wow. Okay. That crit did like 132. The way the damage numbers are displayed in this game's a little weird. It always makes me think they're 2 numbers at the same time instead of 1 number with 2 digits in it. I wonder if I can push my luck and get to 95. Seems to be pushing adequately. Even 2 obvious exits. Hey, another strange bun. Hey, a glow ring. I've already got one of those equipped. Everybody knows my favorite item in games like this is the item that gives you vision, or light radius. So I'm glad that I found those. Emit a constant light. If I equip 2, I wonder if the light is more powerful. Yes, it is. But I don't think I really need a more powerful light. Don't laser me. I said don't do that. Stop doing that. Also, why isn't it hurting me when you do that? There's so much void essence, but I don't actually know of anything you can do with void essence. Oh, a bomb. Oh, a crab. Also, I feel like combat level's up pretty slow, because I'm not at a high combat level. But I'm at level 93 of the mines for whatever that's worth. This floor had so many monsters that I didn't have time to look for the exit. It's a good thing that fighting stuff doesn't drain my energy. Dang it, bats. So the mist means that a bunch of that level's flying creature are going to appear. Which in this case is this monster. In most cases it's bats. In a few cases it's bugs. Bats hurt. Everything hurts after this point. This is a good sword though. There we are. Now if I can get down one more floor in the last part of the day that I have, then I'll be really close to, I think, the end of these. I believe you get access to a more difficult mines after this. Eventually. I doubt I am like even able to access the area that the skull cavern or whatever it's called is in. But hey, maybe. There's probably something for getting to the bottom. I only have no time left to get one staircase open. Copper bar. Somebody please tell me where the stairs are, and by stairs I of course mean ladder. Enthusiasts know that there are significant differences between ladders and staircases in terms of things that can go up and down. Come on. There. Oh, hey, and I can easily get back to, I can much more easily get back to my farm, thanks to, that. Now, how glowy is this glowy? Exceptionally, but I don't need that much glow. It's weird that the only rings I've got are like utilities, like glowing and magnets. I think you have to craft any of the like combat rings, probably. I can't sell that to the shipping box. I don't know if void essence is valuable, but we're going to find out. And bat wings are pretty good in a high, oh yeah, passing out in the rain. I wonder if that's actually worse in this game. Like, I'm pretty sure passing out in the rain is bad for you in Harvest Moon, but I don't know if it does anything to your, the effects of passing out in this game, as it were. Oh, there we go. All attacks deal 10% more damage, or your critical strike chance is increased by a tiny amount because it's multiplicative and not additive. I'm going to pick fighter. It's a good thing I read about that beforehand. Okay, void essence is worth 50. Alright. It seems like something that's exotic enough where it should be worth more than that, maybe. Oh, this just keeps drumming if I leave it there. Oh, it changes the drums when I interact with it. Well, that's weird. Anyway, I wasted like an in-game hour doing that, and here's a chicken coop. I don't know how chickens work in this game, but I do know that I need to donate hay to the fodder bundle. Okay. Presumably I buy chickens and then I place hay in the feed place. Yeah, time passes indoors. But unlike Harvest Moon, it passes, generally speaking, slower. Also, there's sprinklers that I have installed, so I never have to water anything except for my dog. Boop. Also, I know that in Harvest Moon 64 you could feed your dog food, but in this game you can only give them water as far as I can tell. Which is, I mean, a lot. Water isn't worth anything money-wise in this game. So, it's cheaper to feed your dog. I don't know if feeding your dog does anything. This game has many mysteries. Also, I have a watermelon hairband, by the way. Forgot to point that out. But it's like pink, it has a green bow on it, and the pink matches the heart on my t-shirt, and I like it. Well, if dogs don't need food, I guess I'm not really a dog then. There's also this boulder here that I can't break because I don't have enough power. I guess I need to investigate buying chickens. So let's figure this out, I suppose. You know what? Berries aren't worth a whole lot, but there is a lot of them. There is a lot of them. Grammar is worth more than berries. Hi. I can buy chicken. Choose a coop. Ding. Okay, that's a weird random name. These are quite the something. I have been instructed to name a chicken Choi by someone, so I will do that. I feel like I should get more chickens. HM64. That's a Pokemon game gone terribly. Yep. I'm glad HMs are over with. Let's see, what are some other chicken names? Who wants to name a chicken? I'm gonna name this one Jezebel. I think I'll buy 3 total. So I'll... Some of these are ridiculous. Plucky. Alright, if you say so. How many spaces do you even get? That many. Ah, okay. Right, the GameCube Animal Crossing. Hello, small girl. Those cows are merging. Now, I wonder how much of a pain chickens actually are? Let's find out. Why do I have an exclamation mark? Oh, right. So, tiny chicks. Alright, fair enough. I guess I can have up to 4, maybe? Hey, I wanted more of that, actually. Perhaps I should buy a 4th chicken? I don't know if they're like a huge pain in the butt or something. I will buy a 4th chicken, because someone else provided a 4th name for a chicken anyways. If I come to regret this decision, then it'll be fun for everyone. Also, the mayor's purple shorts are in that room there for some reason. The shorts that have been missing for like a month. What are you doing, Mayor? I forget exactly what chow mein is. Is it a chicken dish? Stir-fried noodles. Okay. What kind of supplies do you have? Animal food. Keep your animals warmer and happier during the winter. Ornamental hay bale. Hell yeah. It's not winter yet, but it sure as heck is going to be winter once it's winter. Because that's how it works. Everyone loves ornamental hay bales. Doink! I did it. And do I just put this in here? Yeah. Hopefully these chickens don't catch on fire. And it won't let me draw any more hay out of the barrel. So let's see. I will keep one of those. I will... By the way, snails are fish. I don't know if you knew this, but it's true. I don't want to ignite chickens, but if they do ignite, then I'll have to deal with it. It could happen. Let's see. I'm running out of space here. I don't think you fish up snails. They just happen to get in crab pots. That's the thing that happens. And yeah, they are mollusks. And it does kind of make sense. It's just a little bit weird. Did I rebait these? I did not. That's important. I can make a little bit of wild bait, but only 1 piece. I need a lot more bug meat. And there aren't bugs in like later parts of the mine for some reason. All the bugs are gone. I'm very happy for this minecart that lets me get right to this guy. Because this dude's hard to access otherwise. Not hard, you just have to walk across most of the town. Dolomite. I don't know if I've donated that before. Definitely haven't donated that before. Alright, those are 2 things to donate. Oh, lots of people at the museum right now. I don't know how I'm supposed to examine things if I place them there. I live in the forest, or a different forest. I sure am. I sure will. So note to self, Abigail wants a pumpkin. Yeah, I guess I probably can't examine those. But if I find more of them, I'll have the description this time. So it's not a huge loss. Hi. Oh, You know, I probably could have actually gotten the mayor's shorts. That's a phrase. I'm liking this game a lot. It's quite enjoyable. It's a good way to use up time, which I have a lot of, and it's fun. I like it. Copper ores. Hey, I need to look at the calendar. Hello? I'm glad you have waffles. I want to look at the calendar, please. You... fine. I'll read the calendar later. Gosh. What a rude mayor. I need to double check and see if I can get those shorts, because I think I am friendly enough with the person who that room belongs to be allowed to go into the room. Ah, yeah, gamificating friendships. And there's no reason I would go into this room. Oh, I'm not. How friendly do I have to be? Wait, 0? I thought I was friends with you. Ah, man. I mean, I don't have any reason to go in there except for the fact that I have x-ray vision and I can see that the mayor left his quote-unquote shorts in her room, question mark? I think the game wants you to be questionable, or wants you to think that's questionable. I would like to go to the desert, but I do not know how. Because, like, this quest. Yeah. I thought I was friends with that lady, but I'm not, apparently. Abigail's birthday is on the 13th, so it's very soon, and she wants pumpkins. So if I can get her a pumpkin on her birthday... Thank you for telling me how to make your husband hate me, question marks. That's not the first time someone's told me how to make somebody else hate me. I don't know why I would want that information, but I guess it could come in handy. Um, do you? Okay, you don't like blackberries. Sorry! I guess it would be too easy if people liked blackberries, because they're everywhere. I keep giving some people gifts that they don't like because I'd never remember. Hello, Robin. My name is Robin. Hello, Linus. You have to understand your thoughts before you can control them. Wow, that's something. For some reason, I am the most friends with the carpenter lady who shares my name and this hermit man who lives in the wilderness behind her house. Hi, Isa. My name is Robin. Still. Hello, Adventurers Guild. I need to sell you a sword that is now outdated. And this extra ring. I don't know if I need to keep that dagger. So you can see how expensive things get. I think I agree with you. So yeah, 9,000 gold. There's probably a point in which you're just rolling in extra money if you play the game in a certain way. Oh, you can also buy a bunch of rings, I suppose. Also, it has ludicrous goals to kill like 1,000,000,000 things. 1,000 slimes sure is a lot. I guess that's why combat levels so slowly. Though maybe I shouldn't say it's slow when I have half of the... I'm level 5 out of 10 and I'm not done with the first year. You can see what I've been doing the most of. I do not have any bait on my fishing rod. But I'm using that bait to bait the crab traps. Yeah, I'm on my 3rd season. I've only been in fall for not very long, and it is already my favorite of the seasons, just because of the music and the atmosphere and the visuals. It's very pretty. Time passes a little too quickly for your liking? Uh, there are definitely ways to mod the game so that the time passes slower. Like, one of my friends mentioned that he uses a mod that makes the days like twice as long, so they're about 30 minutes long in real time. It's 7 p.m., but I can relate. I feel like the time is enough, honestly. I mean, there's not enough time to do everything in one day, but I don't think there's supposed to be. And it's definitely longer times than like Harvest Moon games that I've played. I'm pretty sure that the that in Harvest Moon days are real short. I mean, you can also make days instant if you just go back to bed immediately forever, but hey. I have not looked into mods very much. I know that there is also a mod to make everyone in the game a furry, if you're into that, which I sometimes am. But I didn't look into it too much. Maybe at some point I'll install some mods and like do a new file with some mods in it, but the mods would also be in the old file, but you know what I mean. Uh, yeah, I know, right? It's weird. I'm playing with these weird human creatures. Have you heard about those? They don't have fur or scales. I don't get it. I'd have to do some research on how to like install mods and stuff too, I think. There's not like direct Steam Workshop support in this game. It's going to rain all day tomorrow. All right, time for some weird ambient noises then. I went to bed really early that day for some reason. Yeah, there's probably a section on the Nexus page. You are right. Oh no, I have 6666 gold. Whatever will I do? Um, oh, I gotta talk to all my chickens every day. Of course, that's very harvestable of them. How come I can't? Is it because? Oh, I can investigate my chickens. I guess I probably can't place anymore because there's already hay in that. Yeah, I know it's just a number. Hooray, wild crops. It's just, I know it's a number, I just feel the need to point it out. Why did you unfertilize? That's because there's one wild crop that destroys the soil. Um, right. I honestly don't like using mods a whole lot in a lot of games. So if I did use mods, it would probably just be maybe the one to make days longer for a different experience. And then maybe some visual ones just because those are fun sometimes. I feel like in a lot of games, mods overcomplicate the experience to some degree. I also have corn. No, I don't want to eat the corn. I want to grab the corn. Hello. Hey, I mean modifying a game. You know that. You goof. No, I don't want to eat the eggplant. Um, I should keep one eggplant. I should keep two eggplants. I'm just keeping a whole bunch of gold star stuff to like use at this festival that I hear about. I don't know how the scoring works for it. Yeah, this is the Animal Crossing where they took a retro pixel art direction and added in farming simulation elements. Clearly. I guess I can plant. Hello, weird moan in the background. Thanks for being there in the rain. Guess I'll add some plants. I don't know what those will be, but we'll find out eventually. I believe one of the things, I think they said up to 9 items for one, and I think they said you'd be judged on quality and variety of goods. This game has music, it just doesn't have music while it's raining. So, and the rain audio might be pretty quiet. I'm not sure. Because audio balance is never something I'm good at, and I'm probably making weird mouth noises into the microphone when I'm not speaking. Just add to the experience in ways that I don't particularly intend. Um, if it is generally speaking too quiet, I can turn it up some. I have issues with the audio balance. I never know what to do with it. I'm also really self-conscious about all of the noises that I make. Well, Isa, that's because money is the devil. It's quite simple. Yeah, and there is an extra 6, so that means it's extra demonic. Maybe. There are two types of people. One type of people who thinks 6666 is extra demonic because it has an extra 6, and one people who think the extra 6 means it's not demonic anymore. I have already donated an eggplant. I forgot about this. Fair enough. Guess I'll go to the mines again. Why not? I could fish or do some foragey stuff instead. But, oh, there's room for more floors after 100. Oh, that's not fair. That's unfortunate that that can happen. The mines also don't have music all the time. Sometimes they do. So it's gonna be hard to tell if the audio is okay here too. I have a status effect that means something. Alright, there's some music kicking in. What does this mean? It's an eyeball, so it makes me think it might be blind or something, but I don't seem to have any trouble. So I don't get it. It does seem like the game sound is a bit quiet. But it seemed like it was okay at the title screen, so I don't even know. I apparently am also extremely self-conscious about volume levels, so add that to the list. Not my own volume level so much, because I know I'm quiet. That's just how I am. I don't do loud. But I still worry that all of my sniffling and weird mouth noises get picked up and are weird and bad. I don't know. Well, I know you think that. And I appreciate it. I'm gonna eat this eggplant. I thought I needed to donate. Donating it to my face. Also these other things. Because all these weird mouth noises that I do make sometimes are like very, very slightly picked up by all the moving green bars I have to judge myself with. It's one of those things where like you become aware of the inside of your mouth and you can't stop interacting with it. Welcome to the mines where I talk about weird stuff. How are you? Stop doing a status to me. What does this even mean? Jinxed. Okay. Thanks to the power of sometimes using the mouse, I can read. Oh. I'm sorry that you're feeling meh. Hopefully my stream is at least helping to distract or something like that. There's some low-key music now. Hooray! And floor 100. Oh, this is the first time I've found one of these. You found a star drop! It's strange, but the taste reminds you of love. Also, I can catch lava fish now, probably. What do you got for me, lava? A newspaper. A soggy newspaper in the lava. Oh, yeah, what are those newspapers made up of? No. First of all, this mine has floors in it, and secondly, no. You don't. You're really good. It's hot off the presses. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's a good one. There's a bunch of garbage in this lava lake. There's gotta be a fish in here somewhere. There absolutely, positively has to be a lava fish. This is what I believe. Maybe you need tackle to get it. Maybe I need the iridium fishing rod in order to obtain the lava fish. That would make sense to me. Well, alright. Let's see what floor 101 is. It's basically the same. So, note to self, floor 100 is a magma pit that I need to probably fish in. Oh, hey, Solar Essence, how you doing? Let's try to get to 105. There's an iridium bar. The slime status is at least super obvious about its effect. Well, that worked eventually. I also still need to upgrade a lot of my tools. Most of them are untouched. 2 of them are copper. And I'm already finding gold, so I'm a little bit behind. Pat, I'm trying to work here. Come on. Why you gotta be so rude? I don't actually know if it's beneficial to move out of the way of explosions. As silly as that sentence is. No, let's leave. Also, I'm pretty sure this bus doesn't work, right? Yeah. Yeah, that explosion is huge. Early in the game, there's like a lower tier of bomb that has a smaller explosion. I can craft that one. I cannot craft the big one yet. Maybe an iridium bar is a good thing to present at a festival, although it doesn't have a high quality. I do not know if they can do that. Can I? Hmm. Oh, I can process that. What happens when I do that? I guess we'll find out. I can also recycle this garbage. Yeah, I built 3 recycling machines. Um, I also forget why I'm keeping this slime. I can process a lot of this gold. That's probably going to be useful. I can make some iron. I really ought to have more than 2 furnaces, I get the feeling. Um, I don't know what essences are for. I can make fruit and jam, I suppose. I should probably... There's a lot of things I can do. I can make mayonnaise later. By later, I mean once I have chickens that lay eggs. Also, I need an earth crystal, apparently. I don't have bees. I could have bees, but I do not. I will really just have to mine in some of the lower levels. Or higher levels of the mine? The earlier levels. In order to get a lot of resources that I don't have. That chicken is sleepy. Um, these are not baited. I am going to need more bait. There's not a lot of time left in the day, but I do have energy. So what can we do? Did I already check the bat cave? I did. Batman is not at home. Oh, some of these trees are matured. Or maturing? I don't know if that's the final stage of tree or not. But that's something I wanted to start doing. I suppose, actually, if that isn't the final stage of tree, trying to do the thing I wanted to do would be a bad idea because it would stop the tree from growing more. Because I wanted to tap them for syrup and resin, which is probably something I should have been doing a while ago. But I wanted to make the trees in very specific locations instead of just taking the trees as they were. If I upgrade my axe again, I'll be able to break those maybe. So perhaps I should do that with my next amount of money. There are many options. Yeah. Okay. that becomes refined quartz. The 3 of it, fair. I'm going to make some gold overnight. I need to process some more trash. A lot of the times the trash doesn't even make anything useful. I mean, it is trash. So really, that's probably what I should expect, but I don't know if I've ever sold refined quartz, but I might as well. Also don't know what these are for, still. I am going to turn up the volume of the game a little bit and see if that's a bad idea in the future. Hello, dog. It's a bad idea to interact with that piece of furniture, at the very least. Abigail's birthday is tomorrow, I think. Cloudy with gusts of wind. I don't know if that has any gameplay significance. Little extra luck. That does. I guess pumpkins take a while to grow, huh? Yeah, I still have regular trash. And then I need to make iron. And I can make some more gold. And then I want to have some iron on hand, at least. Oh, I can make some copper. I'm glad I have the biggest backpack now, so I can hold all this stuff. I spent a lot getting those sprinklers earlier than I probably was supposed to have them, because they cost gold, and you can buy gold ore, but I made them before I was to the point in the mines where I could find gold ore, so they were kind of expensive. I'm probably don't need to hold on to that right now. Need to open that at some point. How much hay do you put down at once? Just one. But, okay. Not yet seeing how chickens might turn out to be a pain in the butt. They seem to work like normal Harvest Moon game animals. As far as I can tell. Also, I have 4 lightning rods over here. I didn't mention those yet. During the summer, there's lightning storms, and if you have lightning rods and they get hit during a lightning storm, a thunderstorm rather, then they can generate battery packs for you. Which is a good thing to have, because you use those to make like fancier lights, like these lampposts. Actually, speaking of these lampposts, something occurs to me. I need to get some stones. Boop. I'm gonna move this lamp a little bit south. And then press the wrong button for the menu like I do every single time. I will make a little addition to the road here. One more. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Take this iron. Trash turns into stone. Ship these. Ship a piece of hay, because I guess I can. And the game keeps track of what you've shipped. I should have deposited the hardwood, but I forgot. It's not like it's a big issue. Time to go to the blacksmith. Hello, Clint. I have a geode. Ooh, iridium. Cool. And I'm gonna get the steel axe, I guess. Should be ready in a couple days. Understood. You can't really use the blacksmith for anything else while he is working on that. Penny is sad all the time. I would like to give her a hug. Penny is probably sad all the time because she is in poor living conditions with problematic family members. Hooray! Video games. Let's see. I can do that. Abby's birthday is tomorrow. How long do pumpkins take to... Oh, they'll be grown tomorrow! So, conveniently, Abigail, who wants pumpkins, has a birthday on the first day of the month in which it is possible to have a grown pumpkin. Apparently. I will spend a large chunk of tomorrow trying to find where she is. I think I have access to her room, so she will probably be in there. So I can probably just go talk to her. Oh boy, is Windows gonna update again? Maybe I already did the Windows update. Windows update is always a mess. A recent Windows update adjusted my, like I spent an hour or so, or an hour or two, fine-tuning my monitor's, like, color and brightness and contrast, and then a Windows update reset all of that once. So that was fun. Thanks, Windows. There is a floating pink face over there. Also a green ore vein? Emerald. I have not obtained emeralds before. Wow, 2 in 1. I think it's pretty convenient to find 2 of the Chaos Emeralds in one place. Oh, the floating face shoots fireballs, because of course it does. Oh, it dies in one hit and drops a bomb and a solar essence, because of course it does. That's an enemy where it's not really possible to know what it's going to do the first time you see it. But I guess it's not a huge problem. Also, after that Windows update ruined all of my intricately detailed monitor settings that I don't even remember what they are, I ended up just like going screw it and lowering my monitor's brightness a little bit and doing nothing else. One of my monitors is significantly less bright than the other one by default, because I've got 2 of them. And that's the only reason I was adjusting the settings, is because I wanted to make them match, sort of. I think they more or less match at this point. Hello. That's one of those faces again. I can't eat a crab whole? What? I don't believe it. I can eat this poisonous mushroom and nothing good will happen. That's a thing I can do. Yeah, this is getting to be a deep cave. I was hoping that weird floating face man would drop a bomb again. That ding was me killing enough lava slimes, I think. I mean, okay, I guess raw crab is probably not something people eat, but you can eat a lot of fish raw in this game. I don't want a bat storm, please. Or a magician. I can hear so many bats. I don't have any healing items. This is not going to be fun. Never mind, it's fine. I should probably leave and not take a chance. No floor 110 for me today. I'm just gonna leave. I'd rather not pass out in the mines. I believe if you pass out in the mines, especially from lack of health, you lose the most possible things for passing out that you can lose. So that's not good. I don't want to do that. I'd rather, like, not do that, in fact. So let's see. That's not the right. I want to put stuff away. I can eat algae. I guess I'm keeping slime because it's used in a type of bait that I don't have enough stuff to make. Probably. Keep forgetting to put away this hardwood. I don't know if I will need a lot of hardwood for anything. I can only use it to make a fence right now. And Carpenter Robin enjoys it because she's a carpenter and it's good wood. Other than that, I don't know if it does anything. I believe the museum is closed, so I cannot donate. I did my work. That's cool. I don't like that character. He's a sportsman. He likes the sports. Does the jock things. He asked me if I own a swimsuit. I don't like him. Yeah, the museum closes, so I can't donate my Master Emerald or whatever. I believe there's still some ocean fish and night fish that I need to fish, but I have not really seen them. I might need the best fishing rod in order to get them. Or they might be seasonal, and I was not in the proper season to get them. I do not know. There's a lot of seagulls. But I can fish for a bit, I suppose. All right, I don't have the bait on the hook. I don't have much bait at all to put on the hook. So that's great. I don't need bait to fish, but it helps. Okay. This isn't worth it without the bait, I guess. Because it takes too long. But there was a lot of stuff to forage down at the beach, so that's fine. Ooh, worms. Worms mean artifacts, which means I found a lost book. Because that's how that works. Okay, fishing guys open till 5. I think it's 75,000 gold to buy the best fishing rod, which is quite a bit. I can craft some tackle, I believe. Well, there's something hardwood's good for. It's used in that crafting recipe. I can't use fishing tackle until I have the rod that allows for it. This game is pretty fun. I honestly feel like if the days were longer, it would maybe feel like too much. There's a bird. But I have scarecrows, so screw you, bird. Um, Sometimes I forget to turn in all the things I have foraged for. In fact, I have forgotten to turn in a thing already, because I was holding onto that hay for a specific purpose. But I forgot to go to the community center. More gusts of wind. I could barely afford that fishing rod and have 8 gold left in my inventory. Ah, crap. The pumpkins aren't ready. I guess they'll probably be ready tomorrow since they take 13 days to grow. And it's the 13th day, which means they still have to grow today. So I won't... Oh, well, okay, the chickens are matured. That's cool. That was fast. Now, I don't have any idea if there's other things I can do with chickens other than say hi to them and feed them stuff and take their eggs. So that's a thing. Wood, stone, earth crystal, and copper to make mayonnaise. Hello, welcome back. I'm going to mildly cheat for a minute here. And look up what this character actually likes. Let's see. Cheating. Well, I'll be able to figure something out, it looks like. I should have saved some amethyst or something. That's awfully specific, though. I should have saved that wine, maybe. I don't know. I don't know why I'm suddenly so invested in Abigail that I must give her birthday food. Birthday something. She'll probably like cranberries at the very least. Definitely gonna need more bait. It'd be a really convenient time for that thing to finish brewing, but it's not gonna. Ah, my dog loves me. Thank you for the system message telling me that. I appreciate it. I don't know if that means anything. Still don't know if this windy weather has any particular meaning or if it's just like there's leaves and stuff. It's nice. It's pleasant. A common mushroom. Oh, I gotta talk to Lewis as well. Before that timed quest runs out. Good morning, I killed slimes. And now I must deliver... I could give her that emerald. But... I don't care about Shane, really. As bad as that is. Hey, Abby. Abigail. I sure do. Um... Yay! I got an achievement for being friend. An emerald seems like a better birthday gift than some cranberries. Even if I hadn't turned one into the museum yet. That means I'm at 5 hearts with Abigail. Or, no, I'm not. Wait, am I? Yeah, I am. Okay. Hooray! I said I wasn't gonna date anyone, but I might accidentally do it anyway. She has video games in her room and a Chrono Trigger poster. And she told me about a dream she had where her left arm turned into a giant cheese. So I like her. Why am I going in this direction? This is not the direction I wanted to go in. I was going in that direction because I was distracted by thinking about cheese arms. Right then. Fodder. Hey. I'm gonna have to wait until next year to grow apples because there are apple trees that are only harvestable in fall and they will not grow in the time that I've got left in fall. And they're expensive. I might be able to complete that bundle soon if I tap some trees. And this is what I was here for. Wait, what? No? Duck egg, large egg. Okay. They have to be large eggs. Oh, my cash amount is boob. Let's marvel at this for a moment, why don't we? While I look something up real quick. Okay, some of my trees were mature, actually. So I can tap them. Yeah, I've got boob amounts of cash. That's important. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to spend a lot of it in a second. I don't mean to disappoint, but... Oh, hi. Well, I know what you would like to do, probably. No. Why was I keeping this gold cranberry? Oh, right, because I was going to give it to Abigail. But then I gave her something else. Hey, do you like cranberries? No, you don't. Because you're a jerk. I hate you. Oh, hello, procession of children. Whoops, I accidentally stabbed near the procession of children. Oops. The teacher and her students merged together and then I stabbed them by accident. I didn't mean to do that. At least the only weapon that NPCs notice and care about being hit by is the slingshot, and I don't like the slingshot, so I don't even have it on me. What do you spend boob on? You spend boob on the fisherman is not in his store. What? I kind of want to buy your fishing rod, sir, but you are not here. What kind of story is this? I'm sure I could find him elsewhere, but I guess if he's not there, then I can't do anything about it. Well, I'm vaguely friends with him, but I don't like him. Hi. No, I don't need anything. I'm just saying hi. It's just you. It's impossible to play too many video games. The Corgis agree. Oh, it is Saturday. Maybe he doesn't have the shop open on Saturday. I don't think that was the intent of exactly what you said, but... Well, the word I want is, 1 heart out of 10. Nice holding your finger up portrait. That's the science girl. She likes science. I'm gonna do that thing that I said that I should do, actually. Hello, Linus. You can have a plum. Why not? And you too, because you're here. Whether or not Science Girl is cute is up to your personal taste. I'm going to do that thing I said that I was going to do and go to early levels of the mines for a bit. Because I need some copper and earth crystal and such. And bug meat. That would also be good. It is refreshing to destroy my enemies in one swing. There is a hippie girl too, though. There's like hippie girl, science girl, introvert girl, really bad life, unfortunately, teacher girl, stuck up girl, and whatever Emily is. She works at the bar. I don't know what her deal is really. She doesn't have like a super standout personality quirk that I picked up on or anything. She seems alright. I just don't know what she likes or what she's into or... I don't know. I think she's one of two of the eligible for marriage ladies that does not like ice cream. That's basically all I can tell you. Ah, dang, there's amethyst right there. Maybe I'll give some of that to Abigail tomorrow or something. Sometimes when you give Abigail amethyst, she's like, "How did you know I was hungry?" So she eats rocks too, by the way. Yeah, I mean, I know, I can already tell that Stuck Up Girl gets a little bit better as you get to know her. Because she's nicer to me than she used to be, that's for sure. Oh, is geophagia like the name of a thing where you eat rocks? I I I learned something. I like learning things. You are not in a place where I can kill you easily. There. Rocks and dirt, okay. I assume that's probably qualified as like a disorder of some kind. I have the DSM-5 behind me, I could look. Because I was throwing out all my old textbooks, and that's the only one I really thought, yeah, maybe keeping this has some use. Pica. Even though I studied psychology, I can't say I know a whole lot about mental illnesses and disorders and whatnot. As long as she doesn't eat a whole airplane? What? Is that a problem that people have sometimes? Do people eat entire airplanes on occasion? Alright, that was a brief interruption. I think the difference between like the what's the deal with airplane food? The difference between the kind of eating rocks where what was he talking about? Eating rocks? Okay. The difference between people who eat rocks in real life and people who eat rocks in video games is probably that the people who eat rocks in video games intend to do it and enjoy it. I'm assuming that the people who do it in real life are probably like compelled to do it, whether or not they actually want to, because that seems to be the way a lot of those things work. In my knowledge. A guy who ate an entire 1920 plane in under 24 hours. I wonder if that inspired dialogue in Borderlands. Crazy Earl ate one of Scooter's cars with a fork, after all. I don't know why that's the first thing I thought of. Lack of key nutrients? Yeah, that would be that would make sense as like a reason for a compulsion to eat that. That makes sense. Yeah. Oh, the Valley Fair is very soon. Well, I got a lot of copper. Didn't find any earth crystals. Maybe there will be some in those geodes. I don't know. Anything is possible. I will save those to give to Abby. I will sell these eggs. And this topaz. I don't have enough bait for my crab traps. Wait, I can make some. Take these, and I think it was this. And fiber, right. Oh, that makes 5. So I made 10. I wonder if that does anything differently in these. Well, I've already got bait in them, I guess. I'll learn eventually. And I'll go to bed if I can get to my bed fast. Ah, I think if you stay up till midnight or later, you have like a penalty to how much energy you get back or something. I can make a loom. Cool. I wonder what I can do with a loom other than, you know, sewing and fabric related things, but I wonder like to what end. Um, wood fiber and pine tar. Ugh. Oh, and it's also not useful unless I have sheep. Fair enough. 2 a.m. is the time in which, or the time at which you pass out. Oh, fried mushroom. Cool. 12 a.m. is the time at which it starts warning you that it's getting late. Good. I have a gold star pumpkin. And pumpkins had like a purple aura around them, which makes me think that they're valuable. I will need to donate a pumpkin to the museum. Not the museum. The, thing. Abigail likes pumpkins a lot, but she also likes amethyst a lot. Maybe I'll save some pumpkins for her. I forgot to donate this crab to my shipping box. I don't know why I keep saying donate. Yeah, I meant the community center, that's right. You are correct. And I need to crack those open. I presume that as my chickens age and become more affectionate, they will lay better eggs. And also I presume that there is some condition in which they might be a demon chicken that lays void eggs. Or maybe you just have to buy a chicken and sometimes it's a demon chicken, I don't know. But those exist, void chickens. Okay, I can bait my crab traps with this special bait. So I will find out if that does anything soon. And donate, and I keep saying donate when I mean ship. That's a weird thing to do. I guess I'm donating to myself in a way. Gotta ship that snail. Oh, I only have, yeah, okay. And since my trees are matured, I can do this with some of them. Interesting that the ones on the right have been the ones to. Can I not put this? It. Why won't it let me do that? Oh, you put it on the tree, not like right next to it. Fair. Okay. Now, what does it take to make another tapper? Because it's been a while. Tapper, tapper, tapper. Wood. That's a lot of wood. This will eventually allow me to do something! Yay! Dog. Dog water. Apricot. 2 apricots. Ah, crap. I should have kept a regular crappy pumpkin to donate to the community center. Good thing I saved 2 gold star ones. Or did I? I saved 3 gold star ones. Good. It doesn't matter what quality of thing you donate to the community center, but it's a good thing to do. I could do that, I guess. Nah. Hello, I'm here to feed your daughter an entire pumpkin. How you doing, Abigail? Purple? Okay, so your hair is dyed already. That's good to know. I thought you just had naturally purple hair. I like purple, but I feel like that's a disappointing answer. Aw. Well, at least have an entire pumpkin. Yay, I'm the best! You did say save a pumpkin for you, so I did. If only I had that in time for her birthday. There's this old man in the door. Sorry, George. Excuse me. Oh, right. I need to fill that patch with something. Somebody wanted some of this, which is a type of grass, I suppose? Or feed? I'm gonna wait. No, there's not enough days to grow all of that. I'm dumb. I bought too many seeds. Why are you selling a carp? I'll just grow 1 batch of it. Isa, thank you. You're good. Now I will donate. Actually donate. This pumpkin. Donk. I did it. Now I will go see if the fishing man is in his fishing house. Because I don't know when that storefront is available, really. I feel bad for Penny. Also, I like how everyone's decorated their houses for like Halloween and fall and stuff. This game doesn't even have Halloween in it, but they did it anyway. Hello, fishing man. So the tackle does various things to your fishing stuff. I wonder which is the best one. I will definitely buy this iridium fishing rod and load it with some bait. I will need to get more of that. Oh, I can craft that one. I think I'll just craft the cork bobber because I can rather easily. And I guess I can't really do anything with the previous fishing rod other than throw it in the garbage. So I guess I'll do that. Donk. Hello, Harvey. I almost never speak to you. Gee, I wonder, could it be possible that I have more of an interest in the female NPCs than the male ones? I wonder why that would be. That seems some like behavior that I have. Right, let's grow this fancy grass or whatever this is. I should probably be growing more grass in general because, like, you know, if I have chickens to feed now, they're probably gonna need food to eat to be fed. You know, that's how things go. I have a lot of it already, I think, but I'm going to eventually need more of it. If I use 4 every day, there's 144 left. That means math. I think 144 is 12 by 12. So that would mean something. I probably have enough. It's for a day. I don't know if you can grow grass in the winter. I also have 4 in my inventory already. Or 5 rather. Oh, I can make a cheese press. But I don't have any milk. I can also make a totem that teleports me to the mountains. Because that's a thing. Uh, That'll probably land me some interesting fish type, which I will promptly lose. What I need is to parry this wild plum. No, what I need is... Say this a lot. No, what I need is more bug meat. Low level mines stuff. I sure do hang out in the mines a lot. Which is weird, because I think my mining skill is like my lowest one at this point, isn't it? Well, it's tied with combat for lowest. Which is weird, because you do a lot of combat in the mines. Also, I just realized I could have gone and picked up my iron axe. But not anymore. Actually, maybe. If I make haste and use the minecarts, that I can make it here before he closes. Steel axe! And the next upgrade is the golden axe. Righto. Probably gonna want the steel pickaxe next, though. can't take the perk that lets me dual wield. I haven't leveled combat enough. And no, there isn't actually a perk that lets you dual wield. Just to be clear. Or that would have been plausible, probably. Give me your bug meat. Yeah, I'm gonna use it to get some fish. Oh, that's right, actually. I intended to fish in the lava. I don't know what the best way to get bug meat is. There's probably a range of floors where they appear more often. However, I do have some already. And this new fishing rod. So I can try and see how this goes. This isn't the first game I played where you can fish in lava. Boy, driftwood. That's some interesting wood if it is not burning. I convinced myself that there'd be fish in here if I had the better rod. But instead, there's just garbage like Joja-Cola. Joja-Cola is the flagship product of the oppressive super corporation. And the game considers it trash, but you can't recycle it. So it's like the worst trash. You can drink it, and it does heal you a little bit, but I feel like that's not something I want to do. I have done it before. Judging by that meter, this bobber is going to break eventually. And also, I've used all my bait on catching garbage. So that's cool. There has to be a lava fish, right? This is a video game with monsters and farming. There has to be a lava fish. I mean, the logic of things breaking in red-hot molten rock doesn't work when you find driftwood, newspaper, CDs, and soda in the lava, magma, lagma, lava. Okay, so there's a fish in the desert somewhere. Maybe there isn't a magma fish. Maybe I've been fooling myself. Yeah, you might need a specific setup. I just figured if I got the strongest fishing rod, then maybe. But no. I should have bought regular bait. Because bug meat, the special bait, is not easy to get. If it's like Phoebus, I'll be sad. That's what'll happen. I actually have no idea if the quality of the fishing rod affects what you can catch, but I feel like the range of fish that I could get changed when I upgraded to the second fishing rod. So I have reasons to believe that it would work. Okay, fishing tackle breaks pretty quickly, it looks like. Granted, it is a cork bobber. It's not the most sturdy thing in the world. But I don't know if that applies to all fishing tackle or just one thing. I see a crow, or an owl, or something. I'm still missing some lake fish and some ocean fish. I don't know where they are. Or if there's like very special conditions that I need to meet that I don't know about. Possibly like using special bait that I wasted getting garbage out of the magma pit. It is possible. Uh, can I bait my fishing rod with like anything? No. Can I just bait it with bug meat? No. I'm gonna have to go to the fishman's place and buy a load of bait. Once again, which I should have done when I was there, but I forgot because I don't remember things very often. It's a problem. Oh, hi. I already gave you stuff, so you don't have words to say to me. It was interesting to run into you again at night. At least I'm remembering to ship things. That trash honestly isn't worth the effort of processing it even. Oh, I forgot to break open those geodes. So I did forget something else. Algae probably has a use in cooking, I would guess. Maybe. See, these are slightly worth processing because they turn into refined quartz. So, okay, I have enough copper to make some more copper. I have plenty of things for the Harvest Festival or whatever. No, it's not the Harvest Festival, it's the Stardew Valley Fair. That's probably a significant difference. Okay, yeah, I watered the dog today. Oh, the Queen of Sauce. I must learn how to make a food. I have not actually yet used the cooking feature that I have in my upgraded house, because you have to have a lot of specific materials on hand. Wow, pumpkins are worth a lot of money, as I suspected. A little extra luck. Anyway, this is the cooking feature. I have not yet used it, because there's very few things that I had all of the things to... Oh, I can make sashimi. That's easy. You just need any fish. That one's probably doable. I think you buy rice at the store. I think there's a lot of ingredients you have to just buy, which is weird to me, honestly. Stardew Valley Fair is happening tomorrow. Don't forget to bring your 9 items for the display. Oh, you couldn't actually make the recipes in Harvest Moon? I thought you could. Orange wine. That's a thing. So, let's see. I need to have 9 items. And I think they want me to have a varied display. So I wonder if they'd like iridium there? I mean, I have like fruit, fish, forage, and vegetable. That's pretty good. And these are all gold star quality. Orange wine is made of oranges. I know this because I put an orange in the keg and it fermented over time into the orange wine. Okay. Putting wild bait in those did not do anything special. Gonna need to crack those open. Got a chicken. Gotta chicken the chickens. There we go. The keg only lets you place fruit or vegetables in it, I believe. God, I wonder if you put a pumpkin in it, if you get pumpkin spice wine. I can make apricot. Doink. There's at least one character in this game who complains about pumpkin spice and says he's tired of seasonal foods. Oh yeah, speaking of making eggs into things, I really should try and get an earth crystal so I can make mayonnaise. I wonder if it would have been good to have that gold star egg in my display. Probably not, because it's just a small egg. Maybe I will get an earth crystal from these geodes. That would be convenient. That's not at all the minecart. Not even close. I always forget you're open at 9 and not 8. I really like the music in fall in this game, by the way. It is quite soothing. I also like how my character looks. I like the combination of the shirt and the headband accessory and the sunglasses and the long hair. It's nice. I believe the river fish I need is like... Gosh, I don't remember. I mix up the locations of fish very easily. Okay, so the river fish I'm missing is a catfish. And the specialty fish I'm missing is a sandfish. The night fish I'm missing is an eel. And the lake fish is a sturgeon. I am kind of guessing that some of those are winter specific. I feel like if I knew about fish, I would know about this, maybe. Necoite. Is that the cat girl mineral? Wow. Maybe that's the key to bringing cat girls into reality. I'll have to ask Gunther about it. Necoite. You know, the cat girl mineral. That makes cat girls when you, smell it. Cat girls are actually like golems, or golems if you prefer. The delicate shards form a tiny pink meadow. All catgirls are actually artificial life forms created entirely out of metals and minerals. This is why we haven't discovered them yet, because we would have to make them. I know this because I know things. And I'm totally not just saying words. Hello, give me a lot of bait. Thank you. Yeah, you have to get yammit. That's difficult. I definitely need to just craft more of those. Oh yeah, you can transmute copper into iron. I forgot about that. I can make some of those pretty easy, probably. Right. But actually, like, one thing I want to do, now that I have the steel axe, I think I should be able to get somewhere interesting. Hello, Penny. I'm doing all right, I guess. I mean, as well as can be expected, whatever that means. Wild mushrooms and eggs. That would probably be pretty good. I don't like mushrooms a whole lot, but they work in some dishes. Oh, hello, small child. I am required to say hello to you. I believe I can break this. Now, what does this give me? Probably just a load of regular wood, right? Oh, that's hardwood. Welcome to the secret woods! I do need more hardwood if I'm going to make fishing stuff out of it. I don't know a whole lot about the secret woods, I just know that they're here. They have stuff in them, like slimes. This is the only place other than them? Well, this is one of the few places that has monsters in the game. What is this? Old Master Cannoli, still searching for the sweetest taste. I wonder if you can bring sweets to him or something. I forgot to put bait on my fishing rod. I need to separate some of it for use in the crab pots. And almost accidentally throw away my fishing rod, which is very not good. Don't do that. I know that there is a special fish you can catch in here that I've already caught on my farm, because my farm also has it because it's the forest farm. So that's the thing. So the value of that particular resource is diminished. And if I catch any, they're probably worth something because they're specialty fish. That fish did not move very much. I suppose carp stays towards the bottom of the the line. Hello! I have noticed over time that different fish have different behaviors, so you can sort of tell what you're catching. My fishing tackle has worn out. Okay, so the secret woods aren't very large. Or are they? Because there's more stuff. Okay, so there's not a lot of stuff in here. Unless... okay, that's not actually anything. I wonder what Master Cannoli wants. I have long since gotten rid of the chocolate cake that I had. No, I don't want to eat the sap. I'm just wondering if there's anything hidden in the tree line that I can pick up. This doesn't seem like the sort of game that would do that, so I guess not. I can make a fishing tackle of some description. So I might as well. Wood skip. That's the forest-specific fish. This is year 1. Fall 15th, year 1. I haven't been playing for very long. Fancy farm suit? I'm not sure what you mean by that. No, I didn't download a mod for the clothes. Actually, other than the headband that I'm wearing, everything that I'm wearing right now was available in character creation in the base game. Which is just like, there was a shirt with a heart on it. I chose that. I chose my long hair. I decided to add sunglasses. And then I found this, whoa, hey there, fish. Then I found this watermelon headband that, conveniently enough, matches my shirt pretty well, and I like it. Male characters have a lot less fashion. Yeah, that's definitely an as usual situation, unfortunately. Oh, boy. Someone broke their glasses and threw them in the secret woods. Or lost their broken glasses. Or lost their glasses and then they got broken. Or any of the above. I wonder... Whoa. I feel like that's probably not what the lighting effect was supposed to do when it hit 6 p.m. in the secret woods. But I could be wrong. Also, I really wonder how I get those fish that I'm missing. That's a big carp, at least. Also, I haven't seen any treasure since making this treasure bobber. The treasure was inside me all along. The phrase heart of gold is supposed to be less literal than that. So I can get to the secret woods now. I've gotten several treasures since you've been here? What? No, I mean like when you fish, sometimes a treasure chest appears on the fishing bar, and if you like hold the fish thing over it, then you get a bonus item of some kind. And I have not gotten any of those, is what I mean. Thing said it increased the chance of that. Wait, I did? I didn't notice them or see them or like even hear the prompt for those. Huh. Well, alright. I suppose I can believe that, but... 'I'm a really fancy farmer? Really? You think? Hooray! I can warp to my farm. Alright. Oh. Slime egg press. Now you have my attention. "100 pieces of slime into a slime egg." I'm pretty sure you can raise slimes. You can build a slime hutch or something like that. I don't know if I'm really that fancy. I mean, this probably isn't the most efficient, but I was tired of watering stuff like taking away so much of my energy. I mean, to be fair, watering plants definitely would take up most of my energy in real life. The huggiest building? Okay, I've already actually got gold stars of both of these things. So I believe the Harvest Festival is on this day. I keep calling it that, but it's the Stardew Valley Fair, actually. And I am to present a display of 9 various items. So I have these. I don't... They said to make it varied and like high quality. Most of this stuff is just foraging. There's one fishing example, and I'm not sure if they would like to see an iridium bar, maybe? Maybe they would. It is supposed to showcase my variety of talents or something. So perhaps. So we've got like foraging, fruits, vegetables, and a fish, and a bar of the rarest mineral. I've also heard that you don't want to take first place on your first year because of some reason that didn't get elaborated on when I heard that. But, you know, screw that. I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm just gonna be like, yo, look at all my stuff, and see what happens. Wait, I did bait these, right? Oh yeah, I think I already harvested them, didn't I? I still need an earth crystal so that I can make mayo. Again, I could show them a high quality egg, but it's just a regular egg. It's not like a big egg. But it would be more varied than all of these vegetables that I have. So, yeah, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I keep skipping over the iridium bar in my head because it doesn't have a star next to it. But I don't even know if those can have those. So, you know. And yeah, it's definitely the festival day. You can see it up there in the corner. On the date, or next to the date, there's like the confetti. I wish you could check past mail that you've received. Because it'll tell me where they're holding it, I just have to remember. And also I have to not accidentally turn in this crappy hazelnut. Well, that answers that question now, doesn't it? It'll be in like 20 minutes, so... 20 game minutes, which is like very short. So what do you do on days like this in the oh, there's tokens and stuff. Strength level, horse. Oh, that's a phrase. There we go. Eat it. Test of strength. This game does have a Chrono Trigger poster in it. So I'd say there's a decent chance that some of this is a Chrono Trigger reference. The slingshot game. What? Oh. Now, the slingshot controls backwards, and I don't like it. It's better to use the mouse. I really don't like the slingshot in this game. You can sort of see with the way the cursor is moving how weird it is. Hey, my accuracy was 69% for a second. Nice. If you get the lowest possible score on the strength test, you get a point out of pity. No reward, try harder. No, I don't like the... I understand, like, the idea behind the slingshot controls. Yep, there you go. Okay, so this is where I put my stuff. I have got this, and I have got this, and I have got this, and that, and this. Really, I'm just copying Pierre's display, except I'm the one who grew it, so I'm better than you, Pierre. Yeah, eat it. Also, I've got a fish and an egg and some iridium. Huh. Aw, poor Marnie. Tourists do love cheese. Simon doesn't look like he loves it. Oh, Abigail. Great. That's exactly where you should set things up. Oh, you can just buy star tokens. Okay, fair. I guess Penny has good luck at least in games of chance. That's a weird game of chance. It's just 50-50. I wonder if it's rigged. I was confused by this sentence for a few seconds. You're not talking about me, Robin. You're talking about the other Robin. It's weird that I have iridium, but he doesn't. I still don't know what Emily's deal is, but apparently she thinks she'd be a good clown. And yeah, it'd be really nice to have some stuff like this in the next Animal Crossing. A budget clown. Budget clown, huh. Oh yeah, there's the wizard. I should be befriending the wizard, probably. But I haven't been. Also, why you got skulls on your fortune-telling booth? The clown has more backstory than you would expect. Tell me my future. That's entirely plausible. And now you think I'm gonna spend time with Abigail in the dark. Yeah, we're probably gonna go spelunking. She likes jewels and stuff. I'm gonna beat up a cool monster. Also in the dark. See, probably spelunking with Abigail. Everything's totally fine. If I set my heart on it, I can forget Linus's birthday like everyone else. And also not do things with Abigail, I guess. Oh. I will try my hand at some fishing. I like the fishing minigame in this game. Whoops. Yeah, my future is quite dark, apparently. They saw a lot of dark. I wonder if you get bonus points for max casts in this minigame. Because I'm not doing it, that's for sure. Almost. These are all easy fish. Well, I spoke a tiny bit too soon on that one. Oh, there we go. These are baby fish for babies. Photophobia? That's probably not as simple as it sounds, right? Not sure what that is exactly. How good is 115 for this minigame? Ah, perfection bonus. Whoa! Okay, yeah, this is the best way to get star tokens. Ah, fear of light. Yeah, that was my guess, actually, after like the very obvious fear of photography. So what can I can get a fedora, which I am not going to do. There's another rare crow. Oh, star drop. That's the important one. That's the one that gives me max energy. So I need 2,000 tokens. And there's no apparent time limit on this fair. I hope y'all like fishing. Yeehaw. I wonder if there's different fish in different parts of this pond or something. A slight spoiler suggestion. Would that be related to that one time I saw a person say you shouldn't get first place on your first year of this fair? By any chance? But yeah, go ahead. I don't mind a slight hint or piece of advice. Oh, okay. I think they said if you took first place the first year, in the future it got complicated in some way. I don't know what they mean by that. They didn't go into detail. Huh. This fish is trying to trick me a little bit. Whoops. Did I catch that one? Did that count? My score was a little lower that time. But my perfection bonus was higher. Oh! I thought that would just end the festival, honestly. Thanks for mentioning that. So when does the festival end then? I mean, yeah, it's the logical thing, because as soon as you talk to the mayor, the festival always ends in previous entries. Or not entries, previous festivals. Oh, when you leave? Okay, fair. Cool. Heck yeah! First place. With a rating of 95. Oh, I get to keep all my stuff? I did not expect that, honestly. Uh, two people who are bad at minigames grinding for an hour? Jeez. No, I need 2,000, right? Yeah. I mean, I could also buy their rare crow. I'm mildly more interested in the rare crow than I am in the fedora. The fedora is not something I ever want to wear ever. In fact, I think I used to own a fedora, but then I got rid of it. It was too small anyways. And yeah, thanks for that tip. I'm sure you didn't want to see me grinding for an hour either. So I guess this is really just down to luck, but also how good you are at the fishing minigame. It's probably not the most efficient way. I mean, you can save scum and bet tokens on the wheel. That's what the person who said to lose also suggested doing, is save scumming and betting on the gambling? I don't get it. Well, fedoras are a hat, yes, but it's not what they are, it's what they're associated with that makes people dislike them. As for how they came to be associated with that, that's probably just the internet. I mean, you would have to repeat the day, yeah, but this is really early in the day. There's not much to miss. You can go straight to the roulette wheel, assuming you bought some tokens beforehand. Oh, that doesn't... Oh, it does count. Okay, good. I seem to catch 6 every time. I wonder if this levels up my fishing skill, actually. Whoops. Because this is infinite fishing? Like, I don't have energy or time to worry about? Also, I didn't hear the noise that time, I just saw it vibrating. Fedoras have become associated with, like, I don't know how to easily describe it, really. I guess neckbeards is probably a term people use a lot for it, or used to use a lot for it. Overbearing, pretentious, exhausting nerd men, basically. The kind who try to, like, go, well, actually, and explain things whenever a woman says something. The mansplaining phenomenon. That kind of person. Fedoras became associated with him because of the internet and memes, I guess. There's probably a more detailed explanation of that than I can give. That's what I think is the deal. Hooray! I don't know why the game has suddenly assumed control of my mouse button in this minigame when it didn't really do that before. Or my mouse button, my mouse cursor. Really? People didn't know about the fedoras thing? Maybe I think it's a little... It's from a few years ago, I think. So maybe it's just a matter of when you were on the internet. I guess if you've been on the internet your entire life, I guess it's just a matter of where on the internet you have been and who you follow and what your sources of, like what kind of things you look at. What social groups you're in, that sort of thing. The fish that stick to the bottom throw me off a bit because I expect them to not do that. Like that. One more time. Yeah, fedoras by themselves aren't a bad thing. They've just come to be associated with one. And again, I don't know all the details as to how that happened. Yeah. Keep accidentally pressing the button. Oh, thank you for the bits. I appreciated it. That wasn't algae at the end. And now I can afford the good thing. The taste reminds you of love. When you get a star drop, it fills in the taste reminds you of with whatever you input as your favorite thing when you start your character. So I put love as my favorite thing because it is. And that's what I got. Oh, don't bug your chickens when they're sleeping. One particular Stardew Valley guide that I saw on Steam noted at the character creation portion, like, don't put something stupid in your favorite thing field. I put in dicks and I regretted it. I was like, yeah, thanks, guide. Yeah, I agree with Isa on this point. If you hate something like fedoras, it's probably because you've witnessed or known about the harassment from the things and people fedoras are associated with and stuff like that. Oh, if you put in the developer, you get a special message when you eat a Stardew. That's cool. I like that. I thought the message was something more like your mind is filled with thoughts of whatever your favorite thing is. Maybe it's different when you get more star drops later. Did I? Yes. Celebratory fishing! In my crappy crab pot pond. Which I don't know how it keeps getting filled with crayfish and snails. And newspapers. What's the weather like tomorrow? Windy. Hooray, CDs. Wait, what is this? Cloth? Huh. I didn't know you could get cloth from that. Isn't that something useful for something? Maybe? Fishing is an early source of cloth. I mean, fair. Nobody needs cloth right now. I don't even know a chef. Why is there a chef bundle? Well, I guess I'll hold on to this cloth, because I don't know what else to do with it. Hold on to this gold, just in case I want to make some more treasure bobbers. Chickens are doing okay. As they do. I haven't really paid attention to how much money the eggs make, but I'm guessing it's probably not a whole lot. I wonder if I might want to make another kind of barn of some sort before winter hits. What I should do is try to get an earth crystal and make mayonnaise. Because that will probably change the eggs into something more profitable. That is my guess, at the very least. Whoop. I'm not quite sure why I came this way. Hello. I mean, I guess I came this way, so I'll go to the mines, but I think I was intending to go the opposite direction to check something else. Also, now that I think about it, me being Robin and having a bat cave is quite something, isn't it? At peace with the worms? Did I miss some worms or something? Worms are actually pretty important. Or are you just saying that? I'm not sure. Yeah, that's true. I am nothing like the Robin from Batman. Alright, this is the lake. I'm just looking for easy bug access. Though I wanted earth crystals rather than... I mean, bug meat's important too. I think the earth crystals might actually be lower or in non-specific places. I'm surprised you can notice the worms on a stream. They're very small. I saw some like mushrooms that looked similar to worms, but were not them. Perhaps that's what you were seeing. Because I also didn't see any treasure in the fishing things, like people said. So, something with the stream quality. Maybe I'm just really unobservant. That's also acceptable. Maybe earth crystals are just in random rocks. Maybe they're specifically in geodes. I think I remember them being occasionally just like on the ground. So it's the kind of thing it's easier if you're not playing. Yeah, okay. And it is pretty clear because this is 720p. Fair enough. I probably just didn't notice it. Maybe I'll notice them later. Maybe not. Stay tuned to find out. I'm guessing earth crystals probably have a chance of appearing in these geodes. Because geodes are like random minerals, and these are the lowest level of the geode. So it's worth collecting them. Also, like, mining experience is something I need a bit more of. And, like, low-level monster materials are pretty useful. Good luck dealing with dinner. It can be pretty difficult. I don't like food very much. I don't know what I'm going to be eating tonight. I don't think we were really arguing about hats either. We were just discussing them. Yeah, hopefully I'll be eating food. That would be better than some of the alternatives. Whatever those may be. So wait, how much energy? 338. Well, first of all, that's a strange number. Secondly, that is a significantly larger number than what I used to have. I used to have 270. I think that was the default energy, unless it goes up from some other things. That's helpful. Oh. Yeah, if you hit those enemies enough with the pickaxe, the rock they're hiding under breaks, and it's kind of sad. Also, I got a bomb. I was standing in the bomb and I got hurt. Yep, you can break that shell. You can do it with the later versions of that enemy as well, naturally. Or at least I'm assuming. It takes more effort than it is to just, like, stab them. But it is kind of fun. Oh, my energy. At least it vibrates so that I freaking noticed it. Because I'm real good at noticing things, as we have learned. I probably would have overworked myself and just passed out because I wasn't looking at the lower right. Whoopsie-doo. Oh. I was gonna give this to you, but... Oh, there's some treasure. Okay. I'm not used to the rod hitting the top of the thing really quickly and bouncing back down. No, I haven't tried using my hoe on the soft dirt. Like, is there a specific kind of dirt that is a soft kind of dirt? Is that, like, the easy way to get clay instead of just tilling randomly to hope? Because I don't think I've tried it. It has not occurred to me, to be honest. So, I can sacrifice a perfect catch for some treasure if it shows up. I see. Because it means the bar stops falling down while I am getting this treasure, if I'm using this bait, or tackle rather. Yeah, yeah, the lighter colored dirt with the moles in it and stuff. I getcha. But I have not done that, no. Ooh. A bone flute. That is an artifact I have not had before. Hello, Robin. I'm Robin. Oh, I found some hardwood in the mines. And you like that. Oh, I have. I didn't mean to give you the gold bar. Oh, well, there you go. Sometimes they have some weird bugs where, like, the dialogue says you've done something, or, like, the dialogue for talking to someone doesn't happen. You just hear the noise. And then, you can't talk to them again. Or sometimes I've had it with the gifts, where I give the gift and it says I've already given the gift, but then I can talk to them and get the gift received message. By the way, there's also like hot springs up here. I've never seen anyone else use them in the game, like any of the NPCs or anything. But they're here. They're not often useful because you often don't run out of energy with a lot of time left in the day. But if you do go to them and you sit still in them for a while, your energy meter just fills all the way back up. Naturally, if you're using the mod that makes the game's days twice as long, this is more useful. Hot springs with sunglasses, yeah. And also my long hair extending downwards, but not under the surface. So you spend a couple in-game hours there and you can get your entire energy meter back. I don't know why you're first to walk slowly when you are in a bikini. There's probably a good reason for that. Bikini safety regulations, you know. Linus is the only person I've ever seen go up here. So, dunno. I probably won't be using this energy. Yeah, no running in the pool, fair enough. That's true. That is true. That is a thing that is said. That's also a decently valid reason. Less clothing to restrict movement means that things will move more. The faster you go, the more momentum they have. And that just gets dangerous, I guess? I don't know. So let's see. Um, oh, I can sell these. And why do I have a whole bunch of stone in here? I'll throw that in here. Oh right, I wanted to carry this for reasons. Can make some copper. I don't know why I have that 2 wood in my inventory, so I'm just gonna sell it. I wonder if I can get to the secret woods and back within the remaining game time. I don't really know why I want to, but I do. I can get some mushrooms out of it. And some hardwood. But I mean, I can also get hardwood on my farm. because it's the forest farm. That's one of the perks of that choice. I guess I just wanted to see if there was anything there, but I suppose not really. Speaking of my farm, I should clean up these big logs that are lying around now that I can. Oh, there's another mature tree there. I can tap it later. I always check the weather forecast at the start of the day, but then I always forget what it was. I already know how to cook stir fry, apparently. Eggs are worth 50. Fair enough. The spirits feel neutral today. Alright, okay. I can deal with that. And cranberries. And I forgot to turn in that mushroom. As I do. Right, wood. Yeah, that's true. It might be a little weird to wake up at 6 a.m. every single day without assistance, no matter when you go to bed or what you did. Probably a little disconcerting at the very least. Or maybe she's just like, yes, this is what I trained for. I'm a farmer who previously had an oppressive day job at a mega corporation, which would also demand being awake early. See that weed. You too, tree I don't want there. Huh. Yeah, it is easier to wake up if you have something to do, I suppose. Wild crops. Suppose I might as well plant the rest of my mixed seeds. Because, I mean, I have no idea if these will have time to grow. I think they should. But, and I have 6 spaces left, I can put something there. Oh, you withdraw exactly the amount of hay you need to feed the amount of chickens that you have. That's convenient. Chow Mein looks really happy today. And Choi and Jezebel and Plucky. Yeah, that's what I named them. I was saying before that a lot of things in this game are expensive and I didn't know what to spend my money on, and now I have a lot of money and I can afford things, but I still don't really know what to spend it on. I can buy a better sword. I should upgrade my pickaxe, probably. I will need iron for that. I will do that. Do I have? I have 1 iron. Good. Good start. I mean, I can go get more. Or I can buy it with my money that I have, apparently. Well, I missed some of my mushrooms. That's not what I wanted. By the way, one time I found an entire pizza in someone's garbage can in this game. I feel like that's probably illegal to waste that much pizza. But it happened. Yes, I did immediately eat it. Dwarfish helm. Yeah, sometimes food is very hard, and I know that very well. But like... Okay, there's a lot of... There's an earth crystal. Mayonnaise, here we come. Right, I can do that. I already spent all my copper bars, though. Food is really difficult. I guess I can see someone buying an entire pizza and then immediately regretting it. But I'd probably just save most of it and eat like a slice and then be sad and go to bed. I usually only eat like a slice or 2 of pizza. I feel like I'm weird in that regard. Oh. Okay, so when you find instruments, you get matching blocks, it seems. Just because that's the second time it's happened. Okay, I can make a copper. I definitely have enough stone lying around. I missed a stone for Gunther? Oh, yeah, I did. Whoops. Just because I had laser eye surgery doesn't mean it's easy for me to see things, apparently. There we go. Cool. What's my reward? Obsidian vase. Oh right, and I found a book too. I need to put that back. I've already explored most of the mines. I feel like I probably should have gotten that book earlier. But oh well. See you later. Thanks for watching and stuff, by the way, everyone. Elliot has a tiny crab in his shirt pocket. Thanks, Elliot. Worm alert. Dang it me. Ah yes, there they are. It was a stone. Just one. That's pretty funny, honestly. I almost looted that garbage can in plain sight. You're not supposed to do that. Hello. Ah, here's some worms. And here's some worms, actually. Another book and another artifact. This time I'm just sort of aggressively glaring at the ground and looking for them, so... I guess I could put this on a... Can I put this on a table? Is that allowed? Sure is. I can only place one thing on this table. This plant will have to be sad over here. And then I can put a flute, I guess. I guess the idea is to get a ton of these. And then make a song. By running past them. But I don't really... I'm just gonna put them somewhere. That plant had a friend. It has like a fancy geode next to it. That's fine. Alright, stone. I wonder, I could probably put this inside of the chicken coop. But I'll put it there. Because everything else I've got is outside. Ta-da. Hey, why am I keeping this fish? I must have thought maybe this fish will be part of a bundle. Eventually, I should keep it. But then it wasn't. Those were just some mushrooms. Now these stumps reappear every day, but they're still worth chopping down. And I don't know if these logs reappear. I'm hoping not. I mean, if they do, I mean, it's just more resources for me, but they're not good looking. I feel like I've chopped down some of these before. Yeah, there's not really any explanation for the stumps reappearing. There's some chicken statue. Amazing. Given the game's semi-magical nature, I'm just going to assume that they are naturally growing stumps and are not in fact regular trees. They're like those monsters in Dragon Quest that look like stumps, except without the monster part. They're just the stump part. Today is apparently Lumberjack Day. I suppose the secret forest cannot have worms in it because there's very little dirt. Maybe there's a few places that it can happen. Corgis say woof. Somewhere in the background. I'd be tempted to display the chicken statue instead of donating it. Darcy is barking a lot. Jeez, stupid dogs. Honestly. Just pretend they're part of the environmental noises in the game. Sometimes at night, dogs randomly explode. That's accurate. I mean, I don't know if they're actually audible, But there you go. I should probably get some stuff to plant there. Oh. I'm expected to let the chickens outside, aren't I? And this is planted nowhere near where I can put grass. I guess I might have to move that chicken coop. I said planted as if I'd grown the chicken coop. Chickens don't like graze on grass, though. You don't. Am I just supposed to like let them outside? Caroline, tell me these things when I'm able to still grow a pumpkin, please. Because they take too long. There's so many quests for villagers that are like, please make me this thing that there's no longer enough time in the season to grow more of unless you already had some. Thank you. It's like, really? Why you gotta do that? Oh, these chickens are gaining heart. I suppose I can only make mayonnaise so quickly. I probably intended to have more than one mayonnaise machine if I am to make it. So I will make some mayonnaise and sell some of the eggs. So otherwise I will not be able to make enough mayonnaise in one day. I actually don't know if mayonnaise takes a while to make, or just a day, or what. I suppose we will find out. Well, I cannot guarantee finding topaz. Hey, there was an entire bread in the garbage. That's useful. And an entire trash in the garbage. Time for some artifacts. Oh, an achievement. And a reward of some sort. Oh, I get to place a chicken statue. And also another rare crow. Yep, I put the trash in the trash. That's where it goes. That's where it belongs. So I guess if I can get cloth out of recycling, there's probably other things I can get that I don't know about. It's Farmer Robin. It's funny that they call me Farmer Robin and the other one Carpenter Robin, and I wonder if they're actually like programmed to differentiate between the Robins or something. I have not grown any bok choy. Wait, did I just never grow yams? I swear I planted them. Were they just harvestable and I never harvested them? I don't know, but it's too late and I needed one of those for the fall crops bundle. Crap. This will not be enough, will it? I screwed up! I screwed up, I think. It just says it speeds up crop growth, not by how much. It says at least 10%. Those take 10 days, so logically speaking it would mean it would take 9 days. Which I don't have because every month is 28 days long? For some reason? I'm gonna try it anyway. I don't even have 8 spaces of land open. What am I doing? I have 6. I only need 1 yam. But it's the principle of the matter, apparently. Maybe I've just failed to harvest yams because I swear I planted some. Like these. Okay, yeah, these were harvestable the whole time. I just never pressed the A button near them because I am smart, apparently. So now I just wasted some money, I suppose. Cool. And okay, I'll put these back. Pretty sure I can give the mayonnaise to the community center as well. Okay, so now I have 14 spaces of crop land available. One of which will need fertilized because it untilled itself. That's not the general store. That is the clinic. Okay, so what can I do? Could make eggplants, I could make bok choy. Those are more expensive. And grow faster? I should buy some of these. Definitely. They probably have a good value if they're more expensive. And I haven't sold any of those before. They're not needed for any bundles. They very well might be needed for something. Probably a cooking recipe. Bundle complete. Bees? I get bees for free? Heck yes. Naturally, it only works in the winter. Or it works not in the winter, rather. Oh, you don't want mayonnaise. You want goat milk. Also, you can get a duck. Does anything want mayonnaise anywhere? Animal bundle. Quality crops. Ah, I should have been saving some pumpkins and corn. Curses. Okay. It's easy to lose track of all the stuff that you can do and grow and find and make, and yeah, those bees are going to be useless real soon. Which is honestly kind of funny. I still don't know where to get these fish that I'm missing. I'm hoping they are winter fish or something. Oh, I could pay some of these money bundles. I'm going to have to plant apple tree sometime and get those apples next year. Nobody wants mayonnaise. Sorry. Since I do have all of this money, that's not the money place. This is the money place. I am going to buy this bundle. Quality fertilizer times 30. Cool, that's really useful for the winter. Great. Excelente. Oh, thank you for the follow. I am glad that people seem to enjoy my streams. What is this quest? Topaz, right. Watch out, I've got bees! I'll smack you over the head with this entire apiary if you get in my way. Bees, bees, bees. Where do the bees go? They're gonna go right next to the keg. Do I need to actually do anything with this? Place outside and wait for honey. Okay, so it just happens eventually. Anyway, those bees are gonna get potentially drunk, and that's fine. I probably already checked this place. Something went whoop. That would be mayonnaise too. Okay, so mayonnaise. Oh, I can just place grass here. Huh. Right. Well, hmm. That grass is pretty tall. I think I am expected to let the chickens outside So I wanted to put some grass there for the chickens. Maybe this means that the durability or lack thereof of this fence will actually come into play. Because it does say fences are to keep animals contained, but I've been using them entirely because they look nice. And then I will have to build a gate somewhere. And actually the gate would be better right there. I'm sorry, cobblestone, I didn't mean it. And then I will put this there. Which means this probably doesn't need to be here. Not that I need these in general, because I have a light source now. But I'll put this one over here. And eventually I will connect these two paths, I guess. Right. I feel like there was something I wanted to do that I forgot what it was. But I'm mostly out of time. Oh right, I need to plant the crops. That would be good. Oh boy. It would help to do that. That ornamental hay bale is very hidden at this point. This is the only gate that I'm going to put on my farm. That's not true. I'll probably put another gate down once I have like cows or something. Cows are inevitable. There. Now I will be growing bok choy. Something else, I thought I heard something go whip. Does that mean, my tree tapping has produced pine tar finally. That's used for some things that I don't remember what. So you can have wild seeds for winter, which is interesting. So maybe there is something I can grow during the winter. But let's see. I think I needed pine tar. It's part of a loom. So I can make a loom, but I of course do not have any wool source as of yet. I believe pine tar is in one of these bundles. Yes, it is in the exotic foraging bundle, so I can complete that. Good. I will go do that right now. And after that, I think I will probably stop the stream. 4 hours is a pretty good amount of time for me. And I'm probably going to need to eat food soon. And we're at the end of the day, so it's a natural stopping point. Once I turn these in. Yeah, I'm not really able to stream for long periods of time at once. I don't have the energy for that. And it kind of hurts my voice. Or my throat, I should say. 4 hours is a long time for me. Autumn's Bounty. Some food. Alright. And then the winter foraging bundle. So soon I will be finished with that room. Yeah, 4 hours is 2 movies. Though ever since Lord of the Rings movies increased in length on average. Well, this is a scary thing. If I were a crow, I'd be scared by this. I'd be like, what the heck is that? And then I would not eat crops. That's for sure. I'm gonna put this over here. It probably won't do anything over there. But, well, hey. And I am going to slightly relocate this. Probably to like there. Oh, this is specifically in my house furniture. I wanted to put it outside the chicken land. What? Okay. I'll just put it there. Did I not water the dog today? Sure didn't. Alright, so I guess that will be the stream for today. So thank you all for watching. I'm really glad for all of the viewers that I get. And any follows or bits or whatever. They're a nice bonus. But yeah. Thank you all for watching. I will see you next time. I'm probably going to stream more of this, because this is a fun game that I like streaming. Does the time advance if I stay in bed? Yes, it does. So yeah. There will be more farm time, stream time in the future, probably. And I need to get back to Mario Odyssey. And I kind of want to try playing some more Crystal Rando Fuser. That's been a while. Monster Hunter World, that was another thing that I put on a interest check poll, but I could take it or leave it. I'm mostly done with that game. I'll be playing it some more probably, but mostly done, I think. For now. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching. This is like my 5th time saying that, but it's always true. I will see you all later. Bye!